Hi guys, and welcome to lesson 70, factoring perfect square trinomials. Back in lesson 64, we became familiar with a plus b squared and a minus b squared, and that they have some special patterns when we're working with these. So if you recall, a plus b squared is the same as a plus b times a plus b. And if we multiply that out, we get a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. Okay? And then a minus b squared is the same as a minus b times a minus b. And when we go ahead and do the math on that, we get a squared minus 2ab plus b squared. Okay? You'll notice that the only difference between this one and this one is that right here we're subtracting and right here we are adding. Okay? So in lesson 70, we're going to start with this and we're going to end up with this as our answer. So for the first one we have 25x squared plus, minus 60x plus 36. So I'm going to make my parentheses. We're subtracting this middle term, so I know I'll be subtracting. Okay? And we're going to square this. We have the square root of 25x squared is going to be 5x. And it might be easier if I do it this way first, just so you guys can see it. And I am writing up. Okay. The square root of 36 is 6. And then, of course, if we do 2ab, 2 times a plus b, which is 2 times 5, which is 10 times 6 is 60, we're going to get 60x. So that is correct. So our answer is 5x minus 6 squared. And you can see that these two forms here match. Let me do another one for you. What do we do if, let's say, we have, we just did that. That's fine. Let's try this one instead. We have x squared plus 2 times the square root of 10 plus 10. Since we're adding the middle term here, we know that we're adding x, the square root of x squared is x, and the square root of 10 is just the square root of 10. Okay? So that gives us x plus the square root of 10 squared. Okay, and if we were to add these together, we would have 2 square roots of 10, which is what we have right here. So 2 times 1, which would be a, and then b is the square root of 10, so 2 times the square root of 10 matches. All right. And I'll do one more. All right. Let's do this one. We're subtracting here, so we're going to be subtracting here. I have 36x squared, which gives me 6x on both of these. And then I have 27. Well, the square root, we'll just write here the square root of 27. And then that can be simplified. Because if you guys remember, the square root of 27 equals the square root of 9 times 3. And the square root of 9 is 3, so that would be 3 times the square root of 3. So if we did it like this, 6x minus, and we're just going to substitute this in, because this one right here, because these are equal, minus 3 times the square root of 3 squared. And then we can check with this up here. So if we go 2 times 6 times 3 times the square root of 3, that gives us 2 times 3, which is 6. 6 times 6 is 36 times the square root of 3. So that matches up there. And I'm getting this right here from the 2ab. There's 2 times a, which is 6 is our a, and then b was our 3 times the square root of 3. That's how I came up with this. Just to check to make sure that my middle term here, right here, matches that one. So this would actually be a negative 3, and that would be negative 36 times the square root of 3. Okay, and that's it. I will see you tomorrow.